For the first time, we're hearing from the San Francisco restaurant owner and rapper who's at the center of a controversy after releasing a music video criticizing Mayor London Breed. Under usual circumstances, a diss track wouldn't garner this much attention, but because of a mayoral re-election this fall and race, it shows how Asian Americans could make or break the upcoming election.
In the course of 3 years, I had about 7, break-ins and vandalism. That was the tipping point. And I just decided, you know what, reach out to the city. Nobody is going to respond.
It was this series of frustrations which drove restaurateur and rapper Chino Yang to produce San Francisco Our Home. The song is part love letter.
San Francisco, that's my home. Let me put it in a song so you never get wrong. No matter what I'm in, this is place I love.
And part exasperation.
London Breed, you ain't nothing but a clown. When we really needed you, you would never be around.
The rap accuses Mayor London Breed of failing the city's small businesses, abandoning the city's Asian American community.
Now everybody, let me see your hands in the air. Now throw your two middle fingers up to the mayor.
But the critical tone upset some members of the black community, including the Reverend Amos Brown, president of the San Francisco chapter of the NAACP. Brown rushed to defend Breed and expressed his displeasure over the rap in this voicemail to Yang.
I ask you to repudiate that rap, and since you have not, and I've told the black community that you did not, the community will make a public statement calling you out for the wrong that you did to the mayor. The mayor is not responsible for all the crime of this city.
Despite Yang issuing this apology shortly after.
So for the sake of my family and my loved ones and my close friends, I'd like to openly and publicly make an apology.
Brown then held a press conference to pressure Yang to take down the video.
This young rapper said he needs to get his lessons and sit down and learn.
Brown declined to comment further when asked by ABC7. But this back and forth is an example of the political challenges Breed faces as she tries to win a second full term. Her supporters in the black community say she's unfairly blamed.
Please do not call out our mayor again.
AAPI community leaders, frustrated by property crimes and attacks targeting elderly Asian residents, have become increasingly critical.
Of course it's political. Everything's political.
Breed is competing with several challengers for support of San Francisco's Asian American community. Her political future depends on whether she can earn it.
It's an election season, and Mayor London Breed is up for a really tough re-election drive. And the concerns raised in the video are legitimate ones. It's about crime, it's about the streets, and it's about whether or not the mayor is doing her job.
ABC7 News insider Phil Mateer says in a city where Asian Americans make up a third of the population, recent races have proven how important the Asian vote is, especially among the young and conservatives in the political landscape.
We saw it in the school board elections and recall. They were a primary force behind that. In the recall of progressive district attorney Chesa Bodine, who they felt weren't doing enough about crimes aimed at Asian American, especially the elderly. It's long been said that you can't get elected only on the Asian vote in San Francisco, but you can't get elected without it, or at least a significant portion of it.
Bob Sakinawa, Director of Policy and Advocacy with nonprofit API Vote, says it's a trend happening nationwide.
They certainly did play a crucial role in battleground states. Asian Americans in Georgia, Arizona, Pennsylvania, Wisconsin, Nevada, North Carolina came out in numbers that exceeded the margin of victory for the winning candidate in that state. Clearly, if the Asian American community mobilizes, they will be able to have a huge impact in these critical states.
Sakinawa believes political campaigns still need to do more outreach to attract the API vote to the polls.
Based on the national parties and their outreach to the community, I think there's still, a lot of room for growth.
Now, Mayor Breed's office told me in an email they would not be commenting on the rap song or on Brown's press conference. They did, however, send me a statement touting investments in programs for the AAPI community and an 80% decline in hate crime since 2021. Former Mayor Willie Brown, who is an ally to Breed, was also slated to appear at that press conference but did not show.